Hello Gemini, this is Michelle from Divine Intuition and welcome to your monthly horoscope reading of September 2019. So for this reading, I'm going to be taking a few cards to see what's in store for you around mid-September and the end of September. So basically the rest of September. So Gemini, let's see what the cards have to say. We start off with the Knight of Cups. Now that's a nice energy. This is the card of romance. This is a card of pursuing your dreams, pursuing something that you are very emotionally invested, okay? This is a very dreamy card. This is a very romantic card. And so maybe you're dealing with other people, individuals, and maybe with your own partner, spouse, and really feeling that romantic vibe, maybe taking them out for dinner, going out more, maybe going on a honeymoon, traveling somewhere in the beach, maybe just enjoying that time together with the person you love. Very romantic, very dreamy. So definitely a nice energy going on for you around mid-September. Or Gemini, okay? Maybe somebody's offering them their cup to you. Somebody's offering love, perhaps. Somebody's giving more of themselves to you. Maybe they didn't give themselves as much. Maybe they were emotionally closed off, but now looks like they are more emotionally invested. So definitely this is an emotional investment kind of card. Or maybe you are starting to emotionally invest yourself with others, okay? With somebody, with a potential love partner, potential love interest. So definitely galloping towards that potential love interest, slowly but surely, but wants to make sure, to, get there in a very charming way, okay? Not too aggressive. This horse is not too aggressive. And it's not moving too slow, but flowing naturally so that things can progress in a very harmonious way, very loving way. Okay, it's a very loving card. So looking good, Gemini. I don't know what's going on with the energies, but it looks like things are going good for you in terms of love, in terms of following your dreams perhaps too. Okay, it is dealing with following something that you are deeply emotionally invested in. So, okay, it could be an emotional offer. So what else? The Hermit. But you will need to step back for a bit to reflect on certain things in your life that you need to resolve. Certain things haven't been easy perhaps in the past, and you've had to kind of step back a bit and really reflect on things and kind of go through like an inner discovery, inner journey for yourself. It has been cold, the snow is there. It's a bit gray, it's a bit dark. Maybe you have been uncertain towards your path and have been neglecting certain people, have been isolating yourself, Gemini, a bit, and just, having that little light to guide you around your path. But you will need that time also to kind of step back once in a while to reflect on things that are happening. Perhaps things haven't been easy, or things have confused you perhaps, and maybe you need to figure some things out and where you want to head in life as well. Okay, so even though things are in the offer for you here, opportunities, emotional opportunities, you're still kind of pushing back a bit and kind of walking away from it, just kind of isolating yourself. Just like, it's nice, but at the same time it's like, I need my space, right? Because I really need to resolve certain things inside of myself. And you're definitely going to need to you're really going to need that time to resolve it, right? To be in that space for yourself, basically. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you in the third week of September. We have the Page of Pentacles. So in the third week of September, you're going to be focused on certain practical things. Maybe a new job offer is in the works right now, and you're concentrating on that right now. Maybe in training. Pages are beginners, so you are perhaps in a learning curve right now. You're learning certain things, learning technical things, perhaps how to use the software, or how to, learn how to use the like cash register perhaps, or just learning things on the go in your new job perhaps, or learning all the menus, or just really invested in something that you're very interested in, that you're new. Okay, it is about money, so you probably are receiving money. You know, you're new to this experience, Gemini, but you're learning everything that you need to learn in order to be good at what you're doing, right? Because right now you are at the page and you are going through a learning curve, right? But looks like you'll get good at it, and it looks like you will learn a lot because you're very invested in it. You're very focused in it, okay? It's like you're learning. It's like you're training yourself with whatever you're dealing with. So you may be getting a job offer in the 3rd week of September, or just training yourself to get the hang of certain things, certain tools, so that you can slowly start mastering them for some reason, for perhaps learning something, or training yourself to become something perhaps, okay? Develop a skill perhaps that can help you in the long run, okay, Gemini? Let's see what else for the 3rd week of September. We have the 10 of Wands, so it could be a little bit stressful. You could be handling too much things that you can handle. Maybe you're focused on a lot of things, maybe doing a lot of things at once, maybe taking certain classes, but at the same time needing to work and earn money and learning how to do your job. Kind of just learning how to do things properly and not get lost in it, or not to get overwhelmed, because this card is about being a bit overwhelmed with things and burdens and responsibilities, maybe too many things going out at once and needing to deal with everything at once. So make sure to not to stress yourself out too much, right? Maybe you need to focus on relationships as well. So you have relationships to focus emotionally. At the same time, you have to focus on yourself, discovering yourself, healing yourself, you know, working and doing some inner work. And then you have to focus on job perhaps, or certain skills that is required of you. So all this can be quite heavy. Lots of things to deal with, lots of burdens, responsibilities. Try not to carry all those ones on your own. You know, you could ask for help or reduce some of the ones. You don't have to carry it all at once. You can leave them on the floor and carry half of them, or carry just a few, okay? So that you don't overstress yourself carrying so many things that you need to deal with in your life. Could be responsibilities at home, with your own kids, with your own spouse, or just a lot of things that you need to focus on, not only on work, but personal hobbies perhaps too. Like I mentioned, classes perhaps as well. So it could be quite draining. So try not to carry all those ones at once around the 3rd week of September, Gemini, okay? Let's see what's in store for you in the last week of September. 4th week of September, we have the Star. So there will be a lot of healing, a lot of emotional healing for you. I feel like this has something to do with the Hermit. The Hermit gives me that feeling of like figuring things out, trying to resolve certain things, or why certain things didn't work out, or why your life feels has been taking you in this direction, or feels like this, feels lonely, or has felt like a cold winter. And I feel like you're slowly going to resolve that, and you're going to slowly figure it out. Because with the Star promises healing, promises faith and restoration. And that has something to do with kind of tuning in back to your soul or your subconscious mind, that psychic energy. And that can bring forth healing. The healing waters can come down and kind of heal you in that sense, can kind of clear things out for you, okay? So there'll be some healing for you at the end of the month, and some kind of reassurance or some sort of clarity on your path, on this Hermit stage that you've been going through for a while, this confusion of certain situations, and that has left you like this, isolated and kind of step back from others maybe. But you have this little light here that is guiding you. So I think that's just as much as important as the Star right here. So the Star is guiding you, the Star of healing. So you will receive your healing, Gemini, okay? I feel like I need to take out one more card. So you have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords speaks of being entrapped with your own mental thinking patterns, thinking like there's no way out, being oppressed with your own thoughts, because these are swords, and swords are about your thoughts. They're all about fears. They're all about, all the negative things that your thoughts tends to put you in, tends to trap you. Okay, and they're usually negative thoughts. And I feel if you start to break free from these thoughts, you'll start to break free from being too much of the hermit and kind of start mobilizing your life again. So the Eight of Swords does speak of oppression, feeling oppressed about certain things, responsibilities. Maybe it's the Ten of Wands here, feeling like you have to take everything in, feeling like everything has to be over your shoulder, but that's not true. It doesn't. You can get help, and not everything has to be dealt by you. You don't have to be responsible for everything, responsible for relationships, perhaps. I think it's all an illusion, I feel like an illusion. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is about illusion, being trapped in that illusion. Okay, so trying to break free from that illusion and know that there's always solutions to things. You don't always have to, it's not always what it seems. I think it's you being blindfolded, being in the car, she's blindfolded, and that blindfold is preventing you from seeing the truth about the situation in order to free yourself from it, in order to be able to liberate yourself from it and allow movement to kick in again. Okay, and that's kind of keeping you frozen, keeping you stuck on certain things, right? And kind of forcing you to kind of carry all those burdens on you and carry all those wands. But it doesn't have to be like that, okay, Gemini? Know that you can break free from it. Know that you can get help, okay? And not everything has to be on you, okay? All right, Gemini, so let's see what the angels and spirit guides have to say for you for this month. Oh, we have the Priestess. So that's really speaking very strongly about your intuition, okay? And I feel you will need to connect with your intuition more, seeing that you've been connected too much with your mental thinking patterns, with your thoughts, with your mind too much. So by connecting to your intuition, I feel that's going to help you a lot, okay? To break free from the illusion of entrapment that you put yourself in. So it says here, how are you being called to step up and lead? So that's the Priestess. So in what way can you lead others? You have lots of knowledge that you can give to others, that you can help out. Lots of intuition, maybe psychic ability, mediumship. Whatever you feel you're gifted on in a spiritual level, you can definitely give to others and give that knowledge to others. You can definitely teach others with these gifts that you have. You have to be like the Priestess. I think that's what they're saying, is that this month, be like the Priestess and give out. Open your hands out towards them. Open your hands out so you can guide them, so you can be the true leader that you truly are. Maybe you're a leader, okay, Gemini? Or maybe you have some sort of guidance to offer others. And maybe you're not that confident enough, okay, but it looks like you don't need to. I think it's all inside of you. So be brave and show yourself and give yourself, give that light to others. Interesting, because we have been talking about the light, and, I do see the light in here, right? Because I think that moment of introspection that you've gone through with the Hermit will create a sort of blossoming, right? Kind of like the cocoon leaving the butterfly. It's in the dark, but then it breaks free and it's liberated. And I feel like when you're liberated, it's like you've gained this wisdom, right? And I think that's what the Priestess is all about, is like gaining that wisdom so that you can help others. Not only help yourself, but help others as well. I think she has wings here. Oh, they kind of look like wings. Oh yeah, she does have wings. So like that, we were talking about butterfly, right? So it's kind of like you got out of that cocoon and are ready to fly in that sense. You have your wings, right? So don't be scared, Gemini, and give what you can. Give your knowledge to others, and be brave and have the courage to do it, and be confident, because I think you have a lot to give, okay? Whether it is teaching others about certain things, or just being you, or just helping out in the way you can, maybe having certain skills, right? Certain skills here with the Page of Pentacles that you can offer artistically or mathematically or maybe grammatically. So all these things can can be a great benefit to others, okay? You just have to believe in yourself, Gemini, okay? And be confident, all right? And that's what they want to tell you. So, all right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this monthly Taroscope reading of September 2019. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. And also, you can visit my Instagram page. I'm posting a daily card reading there. Right now, it's just oracle cards, but then I'll be posting some tarot cards there as well. So you can visit that page as well. I'm also developing a website. It's in the works. And as soon as it's done, I'll let you guys know so that I can start accepting personal readings. All right, guys, I hope you have a lovely month of September 2019, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.